Yeah, man. But I live in LA now. I live in LA. That's where I live at. And if you've never been to LA, just understand, LA is some bullshit. This shit is so overrated. Dog, I did not realize I was living like a king in Detroit. I did not realize that. Listen, okay, we're not even gonna get to that part. I just got a letter from the city of LA telling me I owe $2,000 in parking tickets. I just paid $800 last week to get a boot off my car. I stayed in a 300 square foot studio apartment for $1,200 a month. And my man's, I got a roommate too. We both share a goddamn full-time. Shit. Damn, man. I can't stand it. I did not realize how much I had made in Detroit. In Detroit, look, I had a 2-bedroom apartment, wood floors, washer and dryer. All utilities paid, $350 a month. And look, and the best part about it, my man, the girl from across the hall, she'll let me hit sometimes when her boyfriend went to work. Now, the only thing I get now is this old Mexican lady waking me up at 6 in the morning talking about, do you want some quesadillas? I gotta move my car anyway, so I'll take 2 of them quesadillas. LA, man. Living in LA, man, will really mess up your confidence, fellas, bro. Look, I went to this party, and I met this girl, right? I felt like we was having a good time. I bought her a drink. I bought her friend a drink too. We seen her laughing, talking, exchanged numbers. The next day I go to text her, she already blocked me. I'm thinking like, damn, I'm not as cute as I thought I was. I'm about to be 33 soon. About to be 33. As I'm getting older now, I'm starting to realize that my mother, not concerned with my well-being anymore. Because the only thing she want to talk about now is, Brandan, when you gonna have me some grandkids? That's all she want to talk about. Like, she finds a way to put it in any conversation we talk about. Like, I was leaving the doctor, right? And as I was leaving, I just happened to call my mother just to see how she was doing. Said, hey, Mom, what's going on with you? How your day going? She said, nothing, baby. Work is fine, but what you doing? I just left the doctor. As soon as I said that, she instantly broke out crying. Brandan, oh my God, why didn't you just tell me? We could have had this conversation. Oh, this is just so hard. This is so hard. I'm like, lady, what are you talking about? She's like, Brandan, if you shoot in blanks, that's why you don't have no grandkids for me. You can let me know. I'm like, Ma, I talked to you. When I moved out to LA, my mother was super excited for me. She was like, Brandan, this is gonna be great for your career. I know you're gonna do big things, but when you get out there, do you think you can find one of those little Kardashian girls with the good hair? Try to have some grandkids? I'm like, Mama, I don't rap or play basketball. They're not checking for me. How I ended up getting my mother back was for April Fools. I called her, right? I said, hey, Mama, guess what? You're about to have a grandson. She's like, oh, Brandan, do not play with me. Are you serious? I'm like, Ma, yes, I'm serious. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I gotta call your grandmother. She owed me $50. I'm like, what she owe you $50 for? I told her you wasn't gay. I told her you wasn't gay.